I can't emphasize enough how important it is to have a real estate specific bookkeeper. And I think some questions you can ask a potential bookkeeper to, get an understanding of whether or not they're familiar with real estate are, first, how would I record a purchase closing statement in my bookkeeping? And the answer should be, a closing statement might have, 15, 20 lines on it. And really, depending on the type of investment, also, if it's a long-term rental versus it's a flip, each of those lines are going to be booked differently. So you need to go through one by one and, map it to the appropriate account. You could also ask them which of these transactions on the closing statement get expensed versus which get capitalized, which will I be able to get depreciation from in the future. So those are good questions. I think another thing I hear all the time is, how do I book construction escrow? My lender is holding these funds for me and I'm getting regular draws down from the funds, but I have no idea how to do the bookkeeping for it. So you can ask that, and the answer is that the construction escrow should be an other asset account on your balance sheet. And as you draw down on the funds, you're decreasing that asset account. And yeah, that's something that should be on your balance sheet, even if you don't have the cash on hand. It's, set aside for you, so it should be recorded on your balance sheet. And another thing, I think a really simple question is just, okay, can you explain to me what earnest money deposit is and how you would do the bookkeeping for it? So this money should also be another asset on your balance sheet until the point of which you actually purchase the property, in which case that's something that pops up on that closing statement, and then it's credited towards the purchase price of the property. So when you're booking the closing statement, you're also offsetting the earnest money deposit off and taking it off your balance sheet. So those are some questions that you can ask.